First of all, we have to know what the formula for combinations is. So this is the formula for combinations. It is NCR equals N, that thing, which I'll explain later, and then N minus R, factual R. So this is called the factual. So factuals are the product of all negative integers equal to and less than the number. So for example, 3 is equal to 3 factual, and it will look like that. So 3 times 2 times 1. If it's 5 factual, it will be 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So now that you know the basics of that, we're just going to start. Okay, so as problems for these, you might see them as word problems or just problems. I'm just going to show you an example of a problem for this. So 5C2. So now we're going to solve this. So this is my way of doing it, is not following the thing, but it works fine and it's less confusing. So anyways, we're going to start. So first of all, at the top, we're going to find the factual of 5. So factual of 5 is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Underneath it, the factual of 2, which is 2 times 1. And then 5 minus 2 is 3. So connected to this, we're just going to do the factual 3 because it's what we get when we subtract the 5 and the 2. So now that we have this, we're going to pick at the bottom, are we going to cut out 2 and the 1? If we cut out something at the bottom, we cut it out at the top. So if we cut out 2 and 1, it's going to be here. I'm going to cut out 3, 2, and 1 because the number in the front is larger and So if it does help you, you can move the problems to do down below so it's less confusing. So now that you're left with like that, you're not going to solve it yet. So we're going to try to see if we can get rid of any more numbers. So we're going to see if 2 can divide into 5 or 4. So obviously 2 can divide into 4, so it's 2. And when we use this for the top, we have to cut it out. So now we have 5 times 2 over 1. So this just doesn't count anymore, but we're just going to write it. And 5 times 2 is 10. So this is 10. So the answer is 5 and 2 is 10. So we're going to do another one of these problems. Okay, so now we're going to do another one. We're going to do 10C5. Alright, so first of all, we find the factual 4 and put it up at the top. Okay, so at the bottom, so we have 2, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Bottom, the factual 5. And then 10 subtracted by 5 is equal to 5. So then the factual. Alright, we can cut any of them out because they're the same number. So I'm just going to cut this out and then cut from there. Or if we cut from this side, we just still cut there. And I'm just going to move it down so you can see it clearer. So then we're going to find what numbers can go into what. We can't cut out the 7. So now that all the numbers are cut out, we're just going to move it down below. And now just multiply the top together. So the answer is 252. So that is the answer for this problem. So now we're going to solve these with combinations using word problems. It might be a bit more confusing, but I'm just going to show you the word problem first. So the word problem is this is our word problem. It's data asks the pet store owner for any 4 baby puppies from a cage containing 9. How many possible combinations of puppies could be picked? Alright. So first, I'm gonna show you what the N and the R stands for. N represents the number of items, so number of items. And R represents the number of items being chosen at the same time. Chosen at the same time. So if our word problem is data asks the pet store owner for any 4 baby puppies from a cage containing 9, how many possible puppy combinations could be picked? So first we're gonna write down asked 4 puppies, 9 puppies in totals. 9 puppies in total. And represents the number of items, so that is the number of items. So 9 is going to be our N, and 4 is the number of item being chosen, is going to be our R. So now that we have the basics of that, we're just going to solve it. And you can put it in the same form, any form you'd like. I'm just going to put it the same form as we did last time. So 9C 4. So NCR. So now we're just going to solve it.